Introducing your face's new best friend. Say goodbye to dry skin and wrinkles.
Bye.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Say hello to healthy, radiant, beautiful skin.
Well, hello there.
Oh, hey. Hi.
Because you're never too old to look 10 years younger.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
All new Virgin Blood Face Mask.
I can feel it working already.
No harsh chemicals, just 100% all-natural blood from a dying virgin.
And a pinch of black magic.
Shh, don't tell anyone.
What price will you pay for youthful skin?
Anything.
This is You Don't Know Jack 2015. I'm your host, Cookie Masterson. And hey, wipe that smile off your face. This is serious. Okay, just kidding. There will be farts and stuff. I'm glad it's just you and me. I'm feeling a little needy. And today's wrong answer of the game is...
We are on!
Yeah, Cookie, I took a poll in the office, and we all thought that Gravity was worth seeing in the theater.
Okay, agree to disagree. I thought it was way better on my iPod Shuffle.
Can someone please mop up that melted bronze? Someone's gonna step
So
in
then
that.
she's like, don't give me the office birthday card if there's nowhere left to sign it. She's like, where am I supposed to sign it? On the back, next to the credits? Like a dog?
And if we could refrain from any sort of offensive language on set, that would be great. Just, we don't want to single out any groups. So again, if everyone could just refrain from any offensive slurs or language. Thank you.
Ice cold beer taste, no good. This is Glug Lightsville.
Glug Lightsville is the only light beer that tastes like beer without as many calories as beer.
Sit-ups and lifting rocks, punching cops right in the teeth.
When Glug Lightsville bottles are empty, no beer comes out, so you know it's empty. Every time.
Wearing shorts, sweating a lot, hoping this will get Jenny back.
Glug Lightsville comes in a bottle with its name on the label, so you don't get confused.
This is You Don't Know Jack 2015. I'm your host, Cookie Masterson. And hey, wipe that smile off your face. This is serious. Okay, just kidding. There will be farts and stuff. Hey, if you two lose interest in the game and start making out or something, pause the game so I can watch. Everybody's got their screws. You can force another player to answer immediately by hitting your screw button. If they miss it, you win extra bonus dollars. And your wrong answer of the game is being sponsored by...
the San Francisco Otter Choir. Free concerts every Wednesday, except for mating season.
Pick the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to win a fabulous prize and big cash. Okay, let's begin.
Get ready, time for question. One.
Right off the top, bootyful. Let's analyze one of Kim Kardashian's body parts. About what percentage of Kim Kardashian's brain is just made up of water? 10%, 40%, 80%, or 100%? Player 2, do something! Players 1 and 2, sweet dreams. Here's what you meant to pick. Kim Kardashian's brain, and everybody else's brain for that matter, is made up of about 80% water. But that other 20% is just so round and firm, I can't stop thinking about it.
Oh, Mama, gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Tell you so.
Up next, his acting is alright. So, you know how they called Matthew McConaughey's resurgence as an actor his McConaissance? Well, if Matthew McConaughey is currently experiencing a McConaissance, then what period of his life just ended? The McCona Dark Ages? The McCona Industrial Age? The McCona Middle Ages? Or the McCona Enlightenment Age? Player 2, clock's a ticking. Player 1. No. Oh, you're gonna kick yourself. The Renaissance first occurred in Italy in the late 14th century, immediately following the Middle Ages. So the Mechanisance would follow the Mechana Middle Ages. Which is funny because most Renaissance sculptures also need to put on a damn shirt.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
May I introduce, brought to you by the letter U, Unibrow.
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right. Question.
And if you get this one right, I'll rustle up some extra moolah for you. Arrange these Sesame Street characters in order of fewest to most eyebrows. Bert, Ernie, the Count. Ernie, Bert, the Count. Bert, Ernie, the Count. The Count, Bert, Ernie, or Ernie, the Count, Bert. Player two. Player one. The Count would be so disappointed. Next time, try this. Ernie has no eyebrows at all, Bert has one long single eyebrow, and the Count has two eyebrows! And yet, none of them have ever blinked. I call this one Duck, Duck, Swan. Say the cast of Duck Dynasty attends a performance of Swan Lake and thinks there are real waterfowl on stage. In their confusion, which character would they most likely shoot? Siegfried, Benno, Von Rothbart, or Odette? Player two, watch that clock. Player one. Player two. Odette is a princess who has been turned into a swan, so the Duck Dynasty crew would probably fill her full of lead. Especially if they find out she once fooled around with a lady swan in college. 5 fingers! And now, the man in the backwards yellow hat. And it's a dis or dat. Player one. You think you can increase your score a bit with this dis or dat? I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one you tell me if it's an alleged antic by pop star Justin Bieber, or an antic by the classic children's book character Curious George. If it's Justin Bieber, press the square button. If it's Curious George, press the circle button. Player two. Choose your answer before player one, and if player one gets it wrong and you get it right, that cash is yours. Okay, we're off. Peed in a mop bucket. Broke his leg falling from a fire escape. Arrested for falsely reporting a fire. At the house. Got high on ether. Fed a bugle to an ostrich. Went to a Brazilian brothel. Forget George, I'm curious how someone could do this badly. I think we can all agree that it's time for that little bastard to get deported. And then it's your turn, Bieber. That's the end of a thrilling first round. Remember, in round 2, every question is worth double. And remember, the wrong answer of the game is still there for the taking. Okay, let's do this. Try this on for size. Dumber and Dumberer 2. So there's Dumb and Dumber, and then there was Dumb and Dumberer, and then Dumb and Dumber 2. Makes perfect sense. Now, going back a few decades, there was The Odd Couple and The Odd Couple 2. So, if another remake of The Odd Couple used the superlative adjective, it would be called The Blank Couple. Odd, odder, oddest, or odderest. Odd is the adjective, odder is the comparative adjective, and oddest is the superlative adjective. But of course, everyone who made the original Odd Couple movies is dead, which means it's the perfect time for Rob Schneider to swoop in and revitalize the franchise. Player 2? No, but speaking of otter, get it? You just won the greatest hits of the San Francisco Otter Choir. Hailed as one of the top 3 otter choirs in the world, the San Francisco Otter Choir will astound you with their covers of Little Red Corvette and The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. This wrong answer of the game comes with a bundle of cash worth $8,000. Congratulations.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
Say hello to Let It Go, Let It Go, Let It Go. At which temperature would Olaf from the movie Frozen melt and die? 30 degrees Kelvin, 30 degrees Fahrenheit, 30 degrees Celsius, or 30 degrees Rankine? He's a snowman. Player 2, time's running out. Player 1. 30 degrees is below freezing in Fahrenheit and insanely below freezing in Kelvin and Rankine. But it's pretty balmy in Celsius, about the equivalent of 86 degrees Fahrenheit. And I know, blah, 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 he can magically be saved, but I'm talking about what would happen in the real world to a talking snowman.
Follow me down to the sea.
How about Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus?
Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
First spotted in 1879. Kangaroo, Peanuts, Albert Einstein, or Uranus? Player 1. Player 2. That's just nuts. Let me show you something. Albert Einstein was first spotted in 1879, the year he was born, probably by a midwife or something, over a century after Uranus was discovered and even longer after kangaroos and peanuts. I've heard baby Einstein cried a lot because he left behind some important equations on the uterine wall. This one's called Wine or Lose. If the Washington Redskins rebranded themselves with a non-offensive red-skinned mascot, what could they be called? The Washington Chardonnays, the Washington Malbecs, the Washington Pinot Blancs, or the Washington Rieslings? Player 2, watch the time. Player 1, this isn't going to go with dinner at all. Player 2, Chardonnays, Pinot Blancs, and Rieslings are all white-skinned grapes, but the Malbec grape is red. Although to a connoisseur like myself, Malbec is very offensive. Oh yes, I do say that was quite a burn. And on its way, I want to lick and roll all night. If Kiss singer Gene Simmons' tongue grew to the average length of an adult giraffe's, how deep into a woman's mouth could he stick it when he kissed her? About 5 inches deep, about 10 inches deep, about 20 inches deep, or about 30 inches deep? Player 2. Player 1. An adult giraffe's tongue is on average about 18 to 20 inches long. So that's about how deep into a woman's mouth a giraffe-tongued Gene Simmons could stick it. And if Gene Simmons' neck grew to the length of an adult giraffe's, he may not even need women anymore. brace yourself for the attack. Oh, I'll just shut my mouth then. Here's your clue. Your house is made of what? What materials are their houses made from? Good luck. Player one's got it! Great work, Player One. You are like some beautifully toned racehorse moving ever forward with one ultimate goal in mind. Player Two, you are the steaming pile that gets left behind. But don't feel bad, cause
You don't know Jack!
Bonjour, and welcome to Lie Swatter, the massive true or false trivia game. We can accommodate a huge number of players in a game, so find as many people to play as possible. All right then, before we get started, don't forget, new players can go to this website and enter this room code to join the game at any time. Let's go! You're going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from the following fact categories. The doctors in the 1890s prescribed ketchup to patients with whooping cough. Use your device to pick whether you think the fact is true or a lie. The pixels used to censor nudity are called purity squares. In Australia, Speedos are called budgie smugglers. The severed horse head in The Godfather was a real horse head. King Louis XIV decreed that only royalty could wear red heels. Hunter S. Thompson's middle name is Sasquatch. Figure skaters in Norway are banned from playing ice hockey. And here's where everyone stands at the end of round 1. Here are your next 7 fact categories. Short-horned lizards shoot blood out of their eyes. The cat that Hello Kitty was modeled after earned its family $1.2 million. Grimace was based off of a popular Swedish kids show character called the Grimmenhofer. Ronald Reagan once played Mikhail Gorbachev in a game of categories. Men named Jim Beam are twice as likely to die from alcohol poisoning. Martha Stewart's French Bulldog is named after a friend she made in prison. There are more libraries than McDonald's in the United States. Here are your scores. For the final round, all the facts will be about one category. That category is WWE's Kane. See if you can separate the truth from the lies in these facts about WWE wrestler Kane. Early in his career, WWE's Kane wrestled as a giant George Foreman grill. Early in his career, WWE's Kane wrestled as an evil dentist. Early in his career, WWE's Kane wrestled as Ronald Reagan. Early in his career, WWE's Kane wrestled in a tag team duo with half Nelson Mandela. Early in his career, WWE's Kane wrestled as a Christmas tree. Early in his career, WWE's Kane wrestled as a woman. Early in his career, WWE's Kane wrestled as a giant baby. Let's see the final scores. It's time for another game of Lie Swatter. You're going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from the following fact categories. Johnny Cash worked as a mortician's apprentice. Tom Hanks' brother does the voice of all talking Woody dolls sold in stores. Z was not included on U.S. typewriters until 1944. The inventor of the Fender electric guitar couldn't play guitar. Rats pee on each other to assert dominance. Charlie Brown was killed off for a year in 1967. There is a glass booth in the IRS headquarters that shoots money into the air. And here's where everyone stands at the end of round 1. Here are your new fact categories. Katy Perry has won more Grammys than the Beatles. John Bon Jovi wrote an autobiography titled "It Really Is My Life." Harrison Ford has a species of spider named after him. Tolkien stopped the production of a Lord of the Rings movie starring the Beatles. Mark Wahlberg wrote an episode of Yo Gabba Gabba. The telescope was invented by Arturo Telescopi in 1546. The World Wildlife Fund forced the World Wrestling Federation to change its name. Here are your scores. For the final round, all the facts will be about one category. That category is Saved by the Bell episodes. Are these really the plots of Saved by the Bell episodes, or did we make them up? The kids investigate a murder. The kids accidentally burn down the poor part of town. The kids steal $5,000 to buy U2 tickets. The kids write a rap song about World War II. The kids campaign for Bob Dole. The kids invent a new kind of super glue. The kids strike oil. Let's see the final scores.
One.
Welcome to the game. I'm Cookie, and I will be your Sherpa up this mountain of BS. 2 players it is, and here I am yapping. Let's do this. This is round one. You'll get 500 points for fooling your opponent with your lie. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's your first question. Allgrim Acres is a 9-hole miniature golf course oddly located in an Illinois blank. Now, use your device to enter a bluff that you think will fool your opponent into thinking it's true. If you can't think of anything in time, use the Lie For Me button for half the points. Do it now. Okay, here are your choices. Find the truth and touch it on your device. All right, who picked what? Well, don't you feel foolish? It's hard to get your ball out of the cup, though. Those holes are 6 feet deep. And that means... Select a category. Okay, here's the question. Used in medical studies, a robot at the UK's Health and Safety Laboratory goes by the name Blank Larry. Type in your lies now. All right, where's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked. And look what we have here. And look at what we have left. One single, lonely, pitiful lie. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. It's time for a road trip. When in Lafayette, Louisiana, be sure to check out their somewhat erotic statue of a shirtless blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Okay, what did everyone pick? If somewhat erotic isn't your speed, check out the pantsless firefighter statue one town over. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies. This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. Exciting! Select a category. Okay, here's the question. Gloucestershire, England is home to the Cotswold Olympics, the highlight of which is the traditional blank kicking competition. Type in your lies now. Okay, here are your choices. Okay, let's take a look. And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. On December 3rd, 2009 and March 30th, 2010, rapper Eminem tweeted a photo proving he was surprisingly really good at blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected. And the rest of the board goes unselected. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. In a 1999 interview with Us Weekly, actress Lucy Liu revealed that she once had sex with a blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, here are your choices. Okay, let's take a look. And that means some of these didn't get picked. Final fibbage. This is your final question, and it's worth triple. It's anybody's game. Okay, here is your final fibbage question. Brand name of the criminal dolls for children with names like Dickie the Dealer and Bonnie and Bribe. Enter your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. All right, where's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked. And we're done. Welcome to the game. I'm your host, Cookie, and I'm the only thing between you and complete chaos. Okay, great. Table for two. Let's do this. This is round one, and that means you get 500 points for fooling your opponent with your made-up answer, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Select a category. Okay, here's your first question. A Swedish man who works as a dishwasher receives disability benefits due to his unusual addiction to blank. Type in your lies now. Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. All right, who picked what? And nobody picked the other lies up there. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Coca-Cola once commissioned a video game from Atari called Pepsi Blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, here are your choices. Okay, what did everyone pick? And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. You are experiencing the Mariko Aoki phenomenon when you have the urge to poop while blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked. Well, you guys blew it. And you're experiencing the young Cookie Masterson phenomenon when you actually do it in the reference section. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies. Now it's round 2, where all point values are doubled. Let's do it. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Metrophilia is sexual arousal caused by blank. Enter your lies now. All right, where's the truth? All right, who picked what? And the rest of the board goes unselected. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. In 1990, before Everybody Loves Raymond, actor Peter Boyle starred in a failed TV pilot called Blank, about a cop who turns into a talking bulldog. Type in your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Let's see what everybody selected. And that means time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. When soccer player Stefan Schwarz signed with Sunderland in 1999, the team made sure that his contract specifically prohibited him from traveling to blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, here are your choices. Okay, let's take a look. Well, don't you feel foolish? He was hoping to take a commercial flight to outer space, or as they call it in Europe, footspace. And that means some of these didn't get picked. It's time for the final fibbage. Just one final question, and it's worth triple. Good luck. Here's your final fibbage question. Brand name of the patented synthetic testicles for pets. Type in your lies now. Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think of it. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked. And look what we have here. A cheaper option is to just not cut your dog's testicles off. And we're done.